Jai Baba, Chapter 75. Below is a fascinating tale of goddess Sapta Shringi. The temple goddess of Sapta Shringi is in a cave at the top of a mountain which is 3,600 feet high, situated near a place called Vani, which is in the district of Nasik. In the temple, there is a beautiful carved image of goddess Sapta Shringi. The image of the goddess is 10 feet high and she has 8 hands. It is a beautiful carving. The very sight of the goddess fills your heart with love and peace. Kakaji Vaidya was the priest of this temple of the goddess. Kakaji was going through a harrowing time. Life and his destiny were harsh on him and he was heartbroken and mentally very disturbed. The hardships of life were literally unbearable. Since a while nothing had been going right for Kakaji. When destiny plans a course of action, even gods have little say. Thus a mere mortal is like a pawn in a cruel game of karmic chess. One day Kakaji entered the temple and broke down in front of Ma Sapta Shringi. He poured his heart out and told Ma that life was unbearable and besieged her to help him. Ma, have mercy on me. Release me of this suffering as I can no longer bear this misery and anguish. If I have ever served thou with true love and devotion, intervene and help me, Ma. The goddess is won over only through selfless love and humble devotion. Thanks to Kakaji's selfless love and seva to the goddess, that very night Kakaji had a dream. Ma Sapta Shringi appeared to him. Go to Baba, your problems will be solved. Your heart will be at peace. Your mind will become calm. Go to Baba. Kakaji was overwhelmed and was just about to ask the goddess who this Baba was when he suddenly woke up. Kakaji was in a quandary. He was ecstatic and humbled that Ma Sapta Shringi had blessed him with a vision, but who was this Baba? For a few days he tried to figure out who Ma had told him to take darshan of. For some reason he decided that Ma meant Lord Shiva in the form of Trimbakeshwar. The holy Shiva temple was in Nasik itself and Kakaji rationalized that Ma Sapta Shringi could have only meant Lord Shiva as Baba. So he left for Trimbakeshwar and stayed there for 10 days. Every day he would wake up before dawn, have his bath and chant the hymns of Rudra, praising Lord Shiva in the Rudra avatar. Then he would do the Abhishek, ceremonial pouring of water on the Shiva Linga. Unfortunately, the sadness did not abate. Peace evaded him. The trials of karma did not stop ravaging his sanity. He was confused. He returned to the temple of the goddess Sapta Shringi and prostrated at the feet of Ma. Ma, I went to Trimbakeshwar and still have found no peace. Why did you send me on this journey? You know that I have no strength, peace or money for such journeys. Ma, I pray that at least now I shall be at peace and my mind will be at rest. Then he began to weep like a child. That very night, the goddess Sapta Shringi appeared once again in his dreams. Why did you go to Trimbakeshwar? I told you to go to Baba, and instead you landed up at Trimbakeshwar. When I told you to go to Baba, I meant go to Sai Samarth of Shirdi, Sai Baba. Ma, I do not know where Shirdi is, let alone have any knowledge of Sai Baba. How will I reach Shirdi and meet Sai Baba? Kakaji woke up. There was relief in his heart. At least Ma in her mercy had showed him the way for salvation. Yes, he was confused as how to reach Shirdi and then would he be able to meet Sai Baba? Kakaji had faith that if Ma Sapta Shringi had appeared twice in his dreams, then she would pave the way for him to reach Sai Samarth of Shirdi. When the goddess is on your side, can anything ever come in your way? Never. Time and again it has been shown that Baba was one with Goddess God Guru. They worked in unison and in oneness. Thus, a few days later, somebody knocked on Kakaji's door. Who could it be? When Kakaji opened the door, there stood a man in front of him. The man smiled. My name is Madhar Rao. I have come from Shirdi. Imagine the goddess Saptashringi and Baba had decided to send none other than Shama, Baba's favorite, to come and resolve Kakaji's great dilemma. Shama, as we know, was very close to Baba. Most importantly, Baba was very fond of him. Though Shama treated Baba more as a friend than a guru and a god, Baba's love for him was known far and wide. Everybody was aware that if one wanted to meet Baba, if one wanted to appeal to Baba, if one wanted to change Baba's mind, if one wanted to calm down Baba, if one wanted something of Baba, then Shama was the man. If anybody could perform the impossible with Baba, and then it was our dear friend Shama. Somehow, Baba could not say no to Shama. Baba treated him like his very child. Yes, Baba would often abuse Shama, but then he would calm down and then give in to what Shama entreated. Also, Shama spoke like a friend to Baba and often made Baba laugh. Why did Shama come to Vani? Why did Baba permit him to leave Shirdi? In the next chapter, we shall take this story forward, which shows how the goddess and Baba are so beautifully connected. Peace be to all. Baba bless us that we love him and the goddess more and more, and yet still more with each passing moment. Jai Sai.